Okay, good morning, everyone. We're going to try to get things moving quite quickly here. So if I could ask that everyone please rise. We're going to have a playing of the national anthem. Beach Boy version of the national anthem. All right, everyone, we're going to do a couple of announcements here before we start the races. So thank you for coming. Welcome to the 2017 Pinewood Derby Championships. So, as you know, in scouting, a lot of this happens with volunteers. So I don't know where Jason is, but he's the man running around here sweating like crazy, trying to get things done. So can we have a round of applause for Jason for all the And for the second year in a row, Pack 711 has agreed to set up the track and run the event. So if you're Pack 711, please raise your hand. If you guys can give those folks a round of applause as well. And plenty of other volunteers that are out there helping make this thing happen. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, one announcement here, or one thing that's new, is we have some Girl Scouts with us this year. So, Girl Scouts, you want to raise your hand? Wherever you are. Thank you, guys. We are very happy to have you girls here, and hopefully we get more of you with us next year and make this a big event, okay? So, have fun with that. So how things are going to work today, we've had a little bit of a schedule change, and then we have some Girl Scouts need to get moving. So we're going to run the Girl Scouts event first, then the Lions exhibition event, then we'll have the main field, which is all the ranks together, and then after that we're going to take the top 3 and run those for the big trophy. So we have some awards for top 6 in each rank, top 3 for Girl Scouts, and some patches for the Lions as well. So how this works, folks, we're trying to make this as even for every racer out there. Each car in each event is going to have 4 trips down the track. You're going to run once in each lane to help eliminate any lane advantage here, okay? So you get a chance to watch your car run at least 4 times, all right? So with that, this program is being broadcast on the Sioux Council's YouTube website. Is that how I should say that? Okay, so thank you for SDN and 6AV for doing that for us. So if you have some friends or PAC members or relatives who couldn't make it today, you can Google Sioux Council and click on the video, and you can watch that from your smartphone or your computer for people who couldn't make it today who really want to watch the councils or watch the race. So good. So I think at this point we're going to get started with the Girl Scouts. Are we ready, Brian? Okay. Well, that's a pretty close race, wasn't it? You know, it's pretty neat when you have the technology and something as simple as a Pinewood Derby race to have an electronic eye that measures things to the thousandths of a second. So that was pretty darn close. Good job, Girl Scouts. So less than 2/10 of a second separated first and third there. You guys will probably figure this out on your own, but I'm not much of an announcer, so I'm just kind of making this up as we go along. So be patient.
I'm with the Girl Scout Council here in Sioux Falls. And I just want to thank the Boy Scouts for inviting us today. We really appreciate that. What a great opportunity to learn about some engineering for our girls. We had 35 girls compete in the qualifying round through one of our service units here in Sioux Falls that arranged all of this. And so let's give those girls a hand. So our girls that are here today at Girl Scouts, we're all about the GIRL. Our girls are go-getters, innovators, risk-takers, and leaders. And I really give these girls a hand for coming today to compete with your Boy Scouts and really show that they have those leadership qualities. So can we give those girls a hand?
Okay, we're going to do awards for the Girl Scouts right now because we've got some schedule conflicts here and some folks need to leave. So The 3 Girl Scouts who had their cars in the race, please come up here. Okay, Brooke. Which one's Brooke? Can you pronounce your last name for me? Pardon me? Reshka? All right. Here we go. So 3rd place goes to Brooke Wareshka. Congratulations. And 2nd place goes to Elaine Hansen. Congratulations, Elaine. Good job, girls. Those are some pretty cool looking cars you had there. And 1st place, who is not here with us right now, Sophia Boone. So let's give her a round of applause. Hopefully Sophia is seeing this on the YouTube channel. Good job, girls. Thanks for joining us. Hope we see you next year, okay? All right. Our next group up will be our Lions demonstration race. All right, Lions, let's get ready to watch your cars. Up now is Trenton Bostad, Hindus Tessima, Chase Azuka, and Gambel Hagen. Hopefully I was close to pronouncing your names right. Just like our other races, folks, each car will have 4 trips down the track, 1 trip in each lane. Either through technical error or operator error, we will be running that race again. So you guys are pretty good at woodworking and painting. These are some pretty cool looking cars, guys. Apparently Chase has a new track record. Chase, your car's getting faster with every race. What's happening there?
You know.
So, some of you have been around, you've been to a couple of derbies, you've seen how this happens. Some of you are, maybe this is your first derby. Since we only have a couple of cars in the Lions race, each heat has the same 4 cars. But once we get to the main event where we have all the ranks involved, these 3 boys, these 3 scouts right here, are going to work up a sweat running that box back and forth, picking the cars off the end, putting them back on the table in the right spots. Then they have to find the right car to put back on the track. So these guys are going to get a workout. All right, good job, Lions. So we'll have the rest of the awards for Lions in the main heat and the top 3 finishers after everything's over with. Okay, guys? I've been corrected. So the Lions, whose cars were just in the race, can you, you 4 boys, you 4 scouts, can you come up here, please? Or over here, down by the camera. So Chase, Hindus, Gamble, and Trenton.
You guys line up right here. Okay, right up by the track, guys. Right up by the track.
Okay, in our Lion exhibition race, 4th place is Trenton Bostad. Congratulations, Trenton, good job. 3rd place, Gamble Hagen. 2nd place, Hindus Tessima. And 1st place, Chase Hazuka. Good job, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. This way. Out this way. Come on this way, baby.
What's the time? Perfect. Yes.
This being the inaugural year of Lions in the Sioux Council, the patches that they received, they are one of a kind. We had special patches made just for the Lions that say this is the inaugural Lion race. So let's give those boys another round of applause.
All right, Scouts, let's get ready. This is going to be the main event. So this year, folks, we're going to run all ranks together in the main event. So if you're a tiger, a wolf, a bear, or a weeblo, your car could be up next. So let's pay attention, and I'll be sure to announce your name when your car is on deck. All right?
It's blah, blah, blah.
Okay, Scouts, on the track now. Brady Cartledge, Aiden Strom, Jacob Peterson, and Wyatt Adolph. All right, guys, let's get ready. I think someone's been using some creative use of hardware here. Some nuts and bolts, some fancy paint jobs. Pretty good looking. Sorry about that, guys. We're going to run that race again. Okay, try number 2 for heat number 1. So if you guys want to watch the scoreboard, we have our lane. Lane number 1 is farthest away from the audience. Lane number 4 is closest to the audience. Our car number, the name of the scout. Well, I'll announce it better when we have the times up there. And right here, car name, that's going to be the pack number right there. Thanks for the cat toy, Brian. I'll be poking people with a laser for the rest of the day. So Tavian Odie, Parker Menning, Isaac Dunphy, and Riley Spees. So your attention to the scoreboard, guys. Over here on time, here's your time for the race. Look at, well, I'll announce it next time.
Good job, Ryan.
Wait just a second.
Okay, guys, I'm going to try my best with these names. But Angel Iraheta, Aaron Mel, Riker Eidhammer, and Tobin Lemaire. Tobin Lamer, thank you very much. We'll run that heat again, guys.
better that they hit the field than hit the tackle.
That's incorrect.
Sorry, I told you I was going to read this. Anyways, just want to make a couple of announcements here. We're going to be here a while. We have like over 120 cars to race. That's a lot of races. So if you would like, there's the museum. You can take a look at that. We have the Scout store, and there are some refreshments and concessions over at the north end of the building.
Guys, doing another race. We're doing another race.
I'm looking. You want a coffee? Over there is like behind the table because when I set down the cars, it makes me go back.
Okay, folks, if you could just please be patient with us. As much as we tested this track out last night, it works just perfectly. But of course, during the event, we're going to have a glitch or two, so we'll try to get it rectified as soon as possible.
Hold the You just moved it. Move the back out.
So we've made a couple of adjustments, and I think we're going to give it a try again, see what happens. All right, guys, we're going to give it a run. Rerunning it soon, guys. We'll get it figured out soon. We'll be on our way. So Tavian, Parker, Isaac, and Riley, your cars are up right now. like we had a successful timing event here. So if you want to look at this column right there, don't switch it yet, Brian. These are the elapsed times, and these are the miles per hour in scale. So a block of wood's going down the track at 202 miles an hour. How about that? So up on the track now, Angel Iraheta, Aaron Mel, Riker Eidhammer, and Tobin Lamer. Did I get that right, Tobin? All right, another good race. Aaron Mel took that one. Okay, on the track now, Gabriel Iraheta. If you can help me out with that name, I'd appreciate it. Evan Bierman, Charles Morima, and Hunter Sargent. The distance between first and fourth place on that was 15/100ths of a second, so that's pretty close, isn't it? Okay, on the track now, Elijah Strong, Alex Heineman, Aaron Sorum, Liam Momi. Wow, look at that. 1/100th of a second separate first and second place. Good job, man. All right, on the track now, Dylan Aker, Lauren O'Meara, Caleb Sorum, Brady Asham. Coming on the track now, Marcus Asham, Jaden Hoff, Morgan Brink, Elwood Case. Looks like Marcus has a new track record. A new track record at 204 miles an hour. I think on the way home you should ask your mom or dad to see if they can get their car up at 204 miles an hour. See what it feels like to be riding in a derby car. Okay, on the track, Beckham Higgins, Sam Swanson, Matthew Schulte, and Joey Clemens. $279 miles an hour, a new track record. We're going to rerun that race, guys. All right, that's more like it. Matthew Schulte, 196 miles an hour. That'll wipe the bugs off your windshield. Okay, Scouts, on the track now. Michael Holmes, Jonathan Eastman, Tristan Green, and Carter Majerez. If you notice Carter's car, he won this race. It looks like a Humvee going down the track backwards. How about that? All right, on the track now, guys. Jay Smuller, Braden Geardes, Connor Wingert, Hyman Huntington. All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, Jay Smuller took that heat. I know we don't do this at the council level, but some of these cars need to earn an award for their creativity and unique use of hardware and Cub Scout awards. That's pretty cool.
Go, 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 go! Go! No, you're not! I don't want
All right, Scouts on the track now. Bradley Larson, Austin Waring, Cameron Goebel, and Lucas Nicholas.
Come on, go!
206 miles an hour.
What are you doing? There's your brother. Yeah, I know.
Do not touch this remote. Get away. Take the track all out of the way. Once you guys touch the track, go to the be very careful. Take a boat car out. Do not touch it. Moving it out of the way. You guys just stand there until we're done, then we can pick the cars up, right guys? Understand?
All right, on the track now, guys. Dietrich Hahn, Zachary Gunmanson, Matthew Marlette, Ethan Berghorst.
I didn't see you.
Okay, on the track now, Will Voltes, Thorsten Felstad, Joshua Lindner, Charlie Nelson. On the track now, Garrett Katnack, Caden Felstad, Ryan Perez, Jacob Thomas. Jacob Thomas at 204 miles an hour. Up next, Elia Anderson, Adam Swenson, Sam Williams, Michael Medesa. Caden Carr, Colton McDonald, Cooper Feenstra, Cole Smith, all on the track. Quinn Smith, Nathan Chambers, Camden Jordanger, Zachary Quayman on the track now. That was the Batmobile versus the Bumblebee. I think the Bumblebee kind of won that. On the track now, Cole Smith, Michael Devlin, Evan Drake, Caden Zolnowski. Okay, Scouts, up next, Aiden Strong, Ethan Mitchell, Caden Jacobs, Angel Iahota. Car number 23, I'm not sure if that's a helmet or an M&M as the driver there, but it looks pretty cool either way. Riley Speeds, Gabriel Iahota, Austin Bruns, and George Bensko. All right, Scouts, on the track now. Hunter Sargent, Dylan Aker, Charlie Page, Cole Ehart. Only 2 1,000ths of a second separated first and second place. We're getting some close races here, guys. On the track, Brady Osham, Shiv Andre, Maverick Stockwell, Lincoln Adams. We're going to rerun that one. It looks like Brady achieved somewhere near 6 million miles an hour on that race. So we're going to rerun that one, slow you down a little bit.
Couple things. Do not touch the strap. Do not come over here and pick up the card. Very gentle and putting it in the box. Do not touch this blue stuff. Do not touch this pillow. Okay? Very gentle with the card. Okay?
Okay, we're redoing that last heat, heat 24. Okay, on the track, Michael Holmes, Jasper Swenson, Jonah Jorgensen, Tanner Noblock. I think this year we've updated the software on this track and it's run perfectly a couple of times, but we should know when to get to the main event we're having a couple of glitches, so I think we're going to run that race again. Jonah Jorgensen wins that heat. On the track now, Scouts, Carter Majerus, Thomas Bauer, Sean Reuter, Amo Nelson. One your hand in your. All right, thanks.
And 6 points. Fourth place.
That's Matthew Johnson, Deidre Khan, Amir Ahmed, and Tyler Hendrickson. Good job, Dietrich. 201 mile an hour. All right, Scouts, coming up on the track. Ethan Berghorst, Garrett Katnack, Xander Hazuka, Jackson Grasma. On the track, Jacob Thomas, Caden Carr, Connor Spans, Luke Smart. Okay, on the track, Michael Leesaw, Quinn Smith, Caden Knudsen, and Caleb Smiley. On the track now, Aaron Mell, Austin Bruns, Chandler Staples, Elijah Strom. After this thing is over and all the races are won, I think we'll have to open this up here, give everybody a chance to look at these cars. There's some pretty impressive workmanship here, pretty creative designs, pretty creative use of hardware, nuts, bolts, washers, quarters, nickels, pennies, skulls and crossbones. I think I see some with some lead shot in it too. Looks pretty cool, guys. I hope you had fun making your cars. They look great. On the track, Alex Heineman, Charlie Page, Caleb Ehart, Marcus Asham. On the track, Jaden Hopp, Maverick Stockwell, Robinson Reynosa, Beckham Higgins. As I mentioned earlier, I know a lot of you folks, this is not your first Derby. You've been here before. For some of you, it's your first time at the council level Derby. But when it comes to checking in cars, we have some boxes over there where the cars have to fit. Their total length has to fit inside the box. All four wheels need to be touching the ground at one time. And there needs to be adequate clearance underneath the cars. So I noticed that some of you had to relocate some weights from underneath the cars to the top of the cars. I don't think that affects the performance, but obviously you guys put a lot of work into building these cars, and you want them to look as nice as you can, and they do look great. But so if you make it to the council derby again next year, we'll have to have those weights off the bottom of the car so they pass the tech inspection. All right, on the track, Braden Gertis, Sean Ruder, Noah Miller, Bradley Larson. So talking about the design of the cars again, you know, it's I know it's kind of frustrating. You put a bunch of work into the cars and they all look really good, then you get here to the race and you have to kind of modify them a little bit. Hopefully we can get a standardized set of rules out there for next year's event, so at the last minute you're not making adjustments. But the one key thing here is a lot of the weights that are available that you glue or stick to the bottom of the car need to have at least 3/8 clearance there to clear our tech inspection box, and that'll make things go more smoothly next year, but also prevents you guys from having to relocate all that stuff. So however, some of the folks who did relocate weights Still makes the car look pretty cool. On the track now, Austin Waring, Amir Ahmed, Cade Roma, Will Boches. Okay, on the track, guys, Carson Felstad, Xander Hazuka, Zidane Seaman, Elijah Anderson. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a very close race. Okay, on the track, Michael Devlin, Cade Newson, Andrew Kaiser, Brady Cartledge. Good job, Andrew. 207 miles an hour. On the track, Zachary Quayman, Fabian Odie, Ethan Mitchell, Trevin Keegan. We're going to have to rerun that one. We didn't quite get the track reset. So while we rerun this last heat, I want to thank you for your patience with our technical issues. But we're about a third of the way through the main event here. So as we're moving along, we'll get things wrapped up soon. On the track, Charlie Nelson, Elijah Anderson, Colton McDonald, Jacob Fiskus.
Whoa, that was a fast car.
Another very close race, only 3/100ths of a second separate that first and second.
this needs to be even on the edge. Do not step on this blue area, okay? Do not step on that pillow. You're knocking it out of the way.
On the track, Wyatt Adolph, Angel Irahika, Evan Dearman, Chandler Staples. Coming up on the track, Tobin Lamer, Elijah Strong, Oren O'Meara, Caleb Ahart. Scouts, if you want to, you can always look up here. This is who's currently on the track in the blue, and in the red, here's who's on deck. Here's who's going to be in the next race. On the track, Liam Money, Marcus Asham, Andrew Rasmussen, or Marcus Asham. Sorry. On the track, Elwood Face, Beckham Higgins, Jonathan Eastman, Tyree Camrad. On the track, Joey Clemens, Jace Muller, Aiden Gregoire, Noah Miller. That was a close race. Noah Miller, 202 miles an hour. Somebody's put quite a bit of time into making their car look pretty realistic. It's pretty cool. Okay, on the track, Diamond Huntington, Bradley Larson, Zachary Goodmanson, and Cade Goma. Cade Goma won that heat at 230 miles an hour. So guys, I just wanted to mention that we've had a couple of comments about cars having only maybe won once yet or twice yet. The selection on the order of cars is all selected by the computer. So the computer decides when the cars race, and each car will get an opportunity to race each lane one time for a total of 4 races. And we're aware of a number of cars that have only raced once, but be assured that they'll get their full runs down the track. On the track, Jackson Grassmount, Jacob Thomas, Adam Swenson, Cooper Feenstra. So Jacob Thomas at 206 miles an hour took that heat. That's one of the faster times. Look for that car in the finals. I don't know my cars all that well, but it looks like we may have like a 32 Ford Coupe or something here. A couple of wedges, a shark car. And it looks like a TV remote for number 117. All right, Andrew Kaiser took that heat at 207 miles an hour. Another top speed in this heat so far, so looking for that car in the finals. So folks, number 117, Andrew Kaiser, that's an example of a car that's their only their second race so far this main event. So be sure your car will get 4 trips down the track. On the track, Evan Bierman, Riker Heidhammer, George Vansco, Dylan Aker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another very close heat. Less than 5/100ths of a second separate first and second place in that race. Even though we have some technical difficulties with our electronics here, I don't think I'd want to have to spot that by eye. On the track now, Oren O'Meara, Aaron Sorum, Cole Ahart, Shai Vonder. On the track now, Landry Rasmussen, Morgan Brink, Lincoln Adams, and Michael Holmes. On the track now, Jonathan Eastman, Matthew Schulte, Tanner Noblock, Thomas Hauer. Another very close heat. Look at that first and second place, guys.
There wasn't even a Batmobile or a Batmobile.
8/100ths of a second. 8/1000ths of a second, excuse me. On the track, Aiden Gregoire, Connor Weingert, Emil Nelson, Dietrich Hahn. track now, Zachary Gudmundson, Cameron Goebel, Tyler Henderson, Garrett Katnack.
You stinky!
Adam Swenson, Connor Spons, Jacob Fiskus, and Quinn Smith. All right, on the track, up next, Nathan Javers, Evan Drake, Caleb Smiley, and Tavian Odie. On the track now, Cade Newton, Camden Jordanger, Caden Zolnowski, Aiden Storm. Camden Jordanger, 206 miles an hour, another top speed. So maybe you scouts noticed I'm talking about the speed here at which these cars are crossing the finish line, but the critical number is that time number. The shortest time is who's listed as the winner. That's the key number right there. Is the time it takes from the starting line to the finish line. You've probably already noticed that some cars start out faster than others, and some cars finish faster than others. But it's the total elapsed time that gets you into first place. That was Aaron Mell, Isaac Dumke, Ethan Mitchell, and Wyatt Adolph. On the track, Austin Bruns, Charles Borma, Tobin Lamer, Alex Heineman.
I like the speed wobbles.
Even from this end of the track, you can see that was a very close race. Less than 1/100th of a second separated the first and second place. All right, Scouts, on the track now, Charlie Page, Caleb Sorum, Liam Nomi, Jaden Hopp. All right, Scouts, on the track now, Maverick Stockwell, Matthew Hartman, Elwood Face, Sam Swanson. On the track, Jonah Jorgensen, Tristan Green, Joey Clemens, Braden Gertis. On the track, Sean Reuter, Grant Mason, Hyman Huntington, Austin Waring. Austin Waring took that heat, 206 miles an hour, almost 207. Another quick car. Perhaps be looking for Austin in the finals. On the track now, Amir Ahmed, Matthew Marlette, Lucas Nicholas, Orson Felstad. Very close race, wasn't it? Less than 5/100th of a second separate first and second place. On the track, Caden Felstad, Joshua Lindner, Jackson Grassma, Caden Carr. On the track, Colton McDonald, Sam Williams, Luke Smart, Michael Devlin. 204.7 miles an hour. Luke Smart took that heat. Another top speed in this event. Look at the times on that. 3:08:02, 3:08:54. Only 5 thousandths of a second separate first and second place. That's Caden Zolnowski, Brady Cartledge, Caden Jacobs, Parker Menning. On the track, Tyler Henriksen, Ethan Berghorst, Corson Felstad, Brandon Perez. All right, Scouts, on the track now. Jacob Peterson, Caden Jacobs, Riley Spees, Evan Bierman. That's a pretty good grouping. Riley Spees, 202 miles an hour. Took that. All right, Scouts, on the track now. Riker Eidhammer, Chandler Staples, Hunter Sargent, Oren O'Meara. That's a pretty tight grouping. On the track, Aaron Sorum, Caleb Ahart, Brady Asham, Landry Rasmussen. Aaron Sorum took that heat, 203 miles an hour. just been informed that we're out of hot dogs and chips at the concessions, so we have fruit, granola bars, and drinks available. On the track, Morgan Brink, Robinson Reynosa, Jasper Swenson, Jonathan Eastman.
Put some bucks in. Andrew, help him. Andrew, you need help. I'm doing something. Wait. Sticker came off. Oh.
On the track, Matthew Schulte, Tyree Comrade, Carter Maderas, Aiden Gregoire.
Come on, dude. Something. Go. Andrew, help him out. Go up there. You need help. Go.
On the track is Connor Langer, Noah Miller, Zachary Goodmanson, Matthew Johnson. Matthew Johnson took that heat at 202 miles an hour. On the track, Xander Azuka, Brandon Perez, Charlie Nelson, Adam Swenson. Charlie Nelson at 206 miles an hour. Another car on the faster speeds. Look for that one in the final heats. Okay, on track now. Connor Spans, Cooper Finstra, Michael Nunisov, Nathan Javers.
You're gonna lose. Yeah, he got
Got a
first
couple of
two.
slick looking cars
He
out
got
here.
207
Cooper Finstra, 204 miles an hour took that heat. So we're just about 3/4 of the way through our main event here. So we're moving along.
You've never had a wife, so get wet. You know.
On the track, Evan Drake, Andrew Kaiser, Zachary Clayman, Parker Menning.
Bacon lost.
Andrew Kaiser at 207 miles an hour took that heat. Evan Drake right behind him.
Yay! Second place.
How does that Pack 711 do it? You must have extra Slurpees or something on those wheels. On the track, Isaac Dumke, Traven Keegan, Danielle Iraheta, Austin Bruns. Isaac Dumke took that heat at 200 miles an hour. On the track, Charles Borema, George Vanskill, Elijah Strom, Charlie Page.
Pikachu versus Pikachu.
Charlie Page took that heat at 202, almost 203 miles an hour. Okay, on the track, guys. Caleb Sorum, Cole Ahart, Marcus Asham, Maverick Stockwell. Not sure if that was a red pickup truck or a red shark car. Both? All right. A pickup shark car. Marcus Asham with 204 miles an hour, another one of the top speeds we've seen here today. On the track, Matthew Hartman, Lincoln Adams, Beckham Higgins, Jonah Jorgensen. On the track, Tristan Green, Tanner Noblock, Jay Smuller, Sean Ruger. That was another close race, guys. Less than 2/100ths of a second separate first and second place. At car 66, Jace Mueller should win an award for the most effective use of nuts and bolts. You got half of Ace Hardware's hardware shelf on that car. That's pretty cool. On the track next, Grant Masick, Emil Nelson, Bradley Larson, Amir Ahmed. Grant Masick with almost 205 miles an hour. Another top speed there we've seen today. Cameron Gable, Cade Boma, Ethan Berghorst, and Caden Felstad on that last race.
Ah! I didn't get a signal. You're not supposed to do that. Do not stand on the pillow. Get out of the way.
On the track now, Joshua Lindner, Zidane Seaman, Jacob Thomas, Colton McDonald. They can remember Jacob Thomas last race, 206 miles an hour. Another one of the faster cars today. I think some of you guys have tiny little jet engines in your cars. Is that what you're doing to make them so fast? On the track, Sam Williams, Jacob Fiskus, Cole Smith, Cade Knudsen. Another quick race, 205 miles an hour. Only 3/100ths of a second between first and second place. All right, I know this race we have a couple of fast cars. Got the yellow Bumblebee and a pretty fancy woodwork on this black one, number 10. No, there's a Ford pickup truck there too. That one could go pretty fast also. Camden Jordanger, Caleb Smiley, Brady Cartledge, Ethan Mitchell. Looks like Brady and his dad or mom spent a lot of time on that car. It looks pretty fancy. Someone must have some woodworking in their background. "206 miles an hour. Pretty good, Camden. Here we have the Champion Spark Plug STP car. We've got a couple of 5/8 diameter washers on it. That's pretty cool. That's Emil Nelson, Matthew Johnson, Austin Waring, Matthew Marlette. 206 miles an hour, another one of the top speeds for me. If you guys are keeping track, up in the right-hand corner of the screen here, that was heat number 90 of 109. So we're about, what, 80% of the way through it. On the track, Caden Jacobs, Wyatt Adolph, Gabriel Iaheta, Riker Eidhammer. On the track, Trayvon Keegan, Riley Spears, Aaron Nell, Charles Borama. That was pretty quick. 204 miles an hour, Aaron Nell.
I'm touching the flag.
Okay, on the track here, guys. Chandler Staples, Tobin Lamer, Dylan Aker, Aaron Sorum. Another close race. Aaron Sorum, car 38.
Quit touching the flag. Even if it's just your head. Stop it. Which is touching him?
On the track next, George Vansco, Hunter Sargent, Alex Heineman, Caleb Sorum.
Put the pillow up closer. Okay? Chad, make sure this track is straight. Or just split up. Yeah, it sounds straight. Good straight.
All program right now. Do not touch this blue side. Too quickly. When you move this track out of the way, okay? Be careful. Do not touch the pillow. Do not touch this blue side. You're on the loose side.
Okay, on the track now. Caleb Ahart, Liam Momi, Shai Vondre, Morgan Brake. Shai Vondre wins that one, 202 miles an hour.
Put the box right here.
Again, we have our red pickup shark car. On the track, Cole Ahart, Prairie Asham, Jaden Hoff, Matthew Hartman. We're going to rerun that race. We're rerunning that last heat. Cole, Brady, Jaden, Matthew.
Shark truck.
Just got put in my place there. Elwood Face, Michael Holmes, Matthew Schulte, Robinson Reynosa.
Are you a hobo? Yeah, he is.
Without actually going down the track, it looks like Robinson Reynosa went 6 million miles an hour. He was so fast you didn't even see it.
Stop touching the flag. What are you looking at?
All right, guys, on the track, Robinson Reynosa, Elwood Face, Michael Holmes, Matthew Schulte. That's pretty close. Look at that. Less than 4/100ths of a second between first and fourth place. That's a pretty close race, guys. On the track, Jasper Swenson, Tristan Green, Lincoln Adams, Sam Swanson. Got a couple from Pack 154 up there. Sam Swanson wins that one, 192 miles an hour. On the track next, Tyree Camrad, Joey Clemens, Thomas Bauer, Connor Weingert. Joey Clemens, takes that heat at the speed of almost 200 miles an hour. All right, Scouts. On the track next, Tanner Noblock, Carter Medeiros, Braden Gertis, and I think that was Grant Mason. Grant Mason, car number 73, took that heat, 204 miles an hour, another top speed. On the track, Noah Miller, Simon Huntington, Dietrich Hahn, Cameron Goebel. Dietrich Hahn takes that heat. Got some pretty fancy paint jobs on these next group. On the track, Matthew Marlette, Tyler Hendrickson, William Boches, Xander Hazuka. On the track, Cade Boma, Lucas Nicholas, Garrett Katnack, Joshua Lindner. Cade Boma, 203 miles an hour. Brandon Perez, Jackson Grassmount, Elijah Anderson, and Connor Spons. Connor Spons, car number 104, takes that heat at 203 miles an hour. On the track now, Zidane Seaman, Charlie Nelson, Caden Carr, Sam Williams. Charlie Nelson, car number 98, took that heat. Another top speed, 206 miles an hour. Car 106 is up here. I know he won a race here recently. We have a 14-carat car. So those of you who are fans of Richard Scarry's cartoon books, looks like we have a carat car from there. Cooper Feenstra, Luke Smart, Quinn Smith, and Evan Drake. Look at that, will ya? Looks like we have a redo. That was a very close race. Except for Cooper's car. Apparently his finished at 6,306,000 miles an hour. All right, we're rerunning that last race. Cooper, Luke, Quinn, Evan. Some pretty slick looking cars up here. It's gonna be a close race. Boom. Luke Smart wins that one. 204 miles an hour. Up next, Michael Liedesov, Camden Jordanger, Jacob Fiskus, Michael Devlin. All right, Jacob, Michael, and Camden. 205 miles an hour. Camden Jordanger takes that heat. That's a pretty close time between first and second place with Camden and Jacob. Less than 100th of a second. Couple more fast cars up here. Andrew Kaiser, Caden Zalnowski, Fabian Odie, Jacob Peterson. Andrew Kaiser takes that with 206 miles an hour. All right, guys, this is the last heat in our main event. And then after this heat, I think we're going to tabulate some numbers here. And then we're going to have the top 3 cars. Isaac Dumke wins that one at 202 miles an hour. So that's the last of the main event. What we're going to do now is tabulate some numbers, and we're going to have a race-off with the top 3 cars of this event. And then after we're done there, we're going to have the top car from the Scouts, the Boy or Cub Scouts, with the top car from the Girl Scouts. So we're getting close to figuring out who the top 3 racers are. So are you Scouts getting anxious to find out who are in the top 3? All right. We'll know pretty quickly here. Uh-oh. Well, it seems we've had another computer glitch here. We're going to have to run all those races again. No, you don't want to run the races again? Well, how are we going to decide who gets the trophies? April Fools? What's that? Oh, I guess it is April Fools. No, I think we're good. We got the scores or the time, so we'll get it figured out here quite quickly. All right, guys, listen up. So how this is going to work is the top 6 racers in each rank will get a trophy of some sort. So we have 6 trophies for tigers, 6 for bears, 6 for wolves, 6 for bears, and we're combining Weeblos 1 and 2 into one group, so we'll have the top 6 for Weeblos. And then of course we'll have the top 3 trophies for the top 3 finishers in this final heat. All right, if you haven't already seen this, these are the top 3 finishers so far. Austin Waring, Andrew Kaiser, Camden Jordanger. All right, guys. These are for the first, second, and third place. We're going to run 4 heats. So each car will have a trip down each lane. Look at that. Andrew Waring took that one, 207 miles an hour.
Watch out, buddy. So people on YouTube can see it.
Guys, who is Andrew? And this one's Andrew.
So this is a Pack 711 track here. We had our Pack Derby event. Some lanes were just a little bit faster than the others, even though we have the track leveled out and washed off and all the dust cleaned off it. So each car will get a trip down each lane to remove any potential lane bias or lane advantage to give each car an equal opportunity to get their best time. So I know Kevin's been blocking the starting line for most of the race here, and there are certainly a lot of good-looking and creative cars on the table, and you guys did a wonderful job. But if you want to look and see which cars, which shape of cars usually gets you into the finals, notice how all those cars are very low and very thin and very small. So look at that, Andrew Kaiser took this heat. 208 miles an hour. I think that's the fastest speed we've had so far today. Lane 1, Andrew Kaiser. Lane 2, Camden Jordanger. Lane 3, Austin Waring. Whoa, look at that. Austin again. Austin Waring, 207 miles an hour. All right, guys, this is the final heat of the afternoon. Andrew Kaiser, lane 2. Camden Jordanger, lane 3. Austin Waring, lane 4.
No. Andrew got the fastest lane. I think Andrew got the fastest lane.
So we have the black coffin against the yellow bumblebee against kind of a purple crinkle finish there. Look at that. Down to the end. Look how close those times are. Austin Waring, Now, it looks like Austin won 2 of the races, and Andrew won 2 of the races. We'll have to get the total times to figure out who won, so we'll keep that a secret to the very end, all right, guys? Well, look at the times there. 3:03.97, 3:04.73, 3:05.73. That is very close. All right, guys, as soon as we get the numbers tabulated, we'll announce the awards here shortly. Thanks.
You got 6th place.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know what you
Okay, we're gonna listen up.
Guys.
Okay, we're gonna do the Den Awards first, but what I want you to do, if you're called up here, go down here to the end, come underneath the flags over there, come over here. I don't want anybody stepping over the track, okay?
Okay, for the Tigers. 6th place for Tigers, Robinson Reynosa. Come on up. That'll teach them. We'll continue. We'll call them back up later. Okay.
Yeah, we'll tell Nathan that he's deserving. That's not the awards we give him now.
5th place for Tigers, Maverick Stockwell. Good job, Maverick. Here comes Robinson Reynosa. Come on around here. Go over here to Kevin and get your award. Good job, Robinson. Fourth place, Nathan Jabers, car number 113. Average speed of 200 miles an hour, 201 miles an hour. Nathan Jabers, is Nathan here? call him back up if he does. Are you Nathan Javers? Okay, come on. Sorry. Come on up, Nathan. Just walk over here and get your award, buddy. 4th place in the Tigers division. Good job. Third place for Tigers, Charlie Page. That was pretty close. An average of 4 times. Look at the separation. 3:13.09, 3:13.68. That extra little granule of graphite makes a difference. All right. Charlie Page. Hey, Charlie, come on up, buddy. Come down here with Kevin. We'll get you your award. Congratulations. All right. 2nd place for Tigers, Cade Boma. Good job, Cade. Right over there, Cade. The guy with the white hat has the awards. In 1st place, Tigers, Charlie Nelson. Come on up, Charlie. Congratulations. What do we got here? Less than 5/100ths of a second separate 1st and 2nd place. So those are some pretty close races, guys. So I just want to make the announcement now. Following the awards, we'd like to not have everybody run up and grab their car. The film crew here wants to get a video of all the cars up here to put on the website. So just kind of be patient with us until we get that taken care of. So thank you. Next up, going to be Wolves.
Tom.
6th place for Wolves. Average speed of 202 miles an hour, Isaac Dumke. Come on up, Isaac. Here he comes. Good job, Isaac. Fifth place for Wolves. Look how close that was. Average speed 202 miles an hour, Caleb Sorum. All right, Wolves, 4th place. Garrett Katnack, average speed 202.51. All right, Garrett, good job. Well, look at that again. Separation between 4th and 5th, less than 4 thousandths of a second. 3rd place for Wolves, Marcus Asham. Come on up, Marcus. Good job. And 2nd place for Wolves, average speed of 203 miles an hour, Connor Spons. Come on up, Connor. Good job. In 1st place for Wolves, average speed 204, Sam Williams. All right, Sam, come on up. Look at the separation there. Less than 7/1000ths of a second between first and second place. Who needs NASCAR and Formula One when you have Pinewood Derby? All right, next up, guys, it's going to be Bears. So we're going to adjust this a little bit. Even though it says number 7 up there, this is 6th place for the Bears, Jace Muller. Come on up, Jace. Do we have a Jace with us today? Jace Muller, are you here? Am I totally mispronouncing your name? All right, we'll get back to Jace then. 5th place for Bears, Matthew Johnson. Come on, Matthew. Good job. Average speed, 201 miles an hour. And 4th place for Bears, Matthew Marlette. Average speed, 201 miles an hour. Look at that separation again, less than 2/1000ths of a second between those places. Good job, Matthew. 3rd place for Bears, Riley Spees. Come on, Riley. Average speed, 202 miles an hour. Good job. Second place for Bears, Aaron Mell. Come here, Aaron. Good job, Aaron. Congratulations. And our second place, first place in Bears, Jacob Fiskus with an average speed of 204, almost 205 miles an hour. Again, the separation between first and second place, just 2/100ths of a second. So our next category is going to be the combined Weeblos 1 and Weeblos 2 group. So even though there's a number 8 there, this is actually 6th place for the Weeblos. Average speed of 203 miles an hour. Jackson Grasma. Come on, Jackson. Good job, Jackson. You can see these times are a little faster than the Bears or a Wolves because I think the Weeblos have been around the block a few times. Their cars have only a few seconds off them. 5th place for Weeblos. Average speed of 203. Cooper Feenstra. Come on, Cooper. Good job. And then 4th place for Weeblos, average speed 203 miles an hour, Evan Drake. So look at the separation there. Holy cow. 10,000ths of a second. So, 3rd place for Weeblos, Luke Smart. Average speed 204 miles an hour. Is Luke with us? Oh, there he is. Good job, Luke. And then 2nd place for Weeblos be Grant Masick. Average speed 205 miles an hour. Come on, Grant. Good job. And 1st place in the Weeblos rank Jacob Thomas. Average speed 205 miles an hour. Good job, Jacob. Congratulations. Look at that. Just 1/100th of a second separation. All right, next up will be our top 3. So this is the top 3 in the entire main event. So 3rd place, Camden Jordanger. Average speed 205 miles an hour. All right, Camden, good job. So Camden's car has been in the top finishers for the last 3 years, maybe 4 years. Just got some secrets. And our 2nd place for overall grand finals, average speed 207 miles an hour, Austin Waring. All right, Austin, good job. Congratulations. Thank you. And our number 1, our winner overall, Andrew Kaiser. Average speed 207.2 miles an hour. Good job, Andrew. Less than 3/100ths of a second between 1st and 2nd place. All right. We're going to have a quick race off between our top finisher for Cub Scouts, Andrew Kaiser, and our Girl Scouts. So just hold on 1 second, please. We'll pull up some names in just a second. Is Sophia Boone still here? Sophia? Which one are you? Raise your hand. Right there, okay. And then Andrew Kaiser. Andrew, come up here with your car, buddy. Andrew Kaiser. Here we go. Battle of the sexes. That's pretty close. Good job, guys and gals. Sophia, your trophy's over here. Can you get your trophy? Thank you, everybody, for attending our 2017 race. Do appreciate your patience. And we can be careful around the cars. Picking up your cars, please. We want to avoid any damage to our fine creations.